Hello and welcome to Television Jamaica's Final Whistle, the show where we give you a rundown of all the day's action at the 2018 FIFA World Cup. I'm Giovanni Brady, and with me as usual, the great man himself,
Liam Henriquez.
Okay, so today we had two games. We're one step closer to the finals, but first we'll have to go into the semi-finals. We had two really good games. England defeating Sweden 2-0 in regular time. Liam.
Well, yeah, obviously, I think this is England's most convincing performance in this World Cup. I feel like what they did particularly well in this game was win back the ball. I think when Sweden won back the ball in their defense and would try to go forward and score on the counter, I think England would then intercept it and go and hit back at them. I thought they did that really well. I thought Henderson had a really good game when it came to intercepting. Obviously, both of their goals were off headers. A lot of their goals have been off set pieces, so very dangerous off of set pieces. They have a lot of height in this team. Harry Kane didn't shine, but I don't think he'll care. I don't think their team will care. They won really well. They broke the Sweden defense that has been restricting teams from scoring. And yeah, Sterling had
a few chances.
I think he could have been more than two. But they're happy and they played really well.
You said Harry Kane didn't shine. I think I kind of disagree with that. I think he shone in a different way in the fact that he had to drop a bit deeper to get that ball and to recycle it. Had players, the Lingards and the Dele Allis running beyond him. So I think he did that pretty well. He didn't score, but he proved his worth as a striker, that he can get the entire team involved. At the end of the day, I think England's quality just outshone Sweden. However, good run by Sweden.
Yeah, good run by Sweden, for sure.
All right, the second game we had Croatia going against the host nation, Russia. Croatia winning 4-3 on penalties, 2-2 after full and extra time.
Yes.
Good game, Liam.
Yep. This game, in my opinion, was better than the first game. First of all, the 90 minutes was not the greatest. Obviously, Russia scored the first goal with Cherchev with an absolute beauty. Kind of putting the cherry on top for his World Cup. The keeper, Subasic, was kind of off his line. I think maybe he could have prevented it, but credit to Cherchev. They equalized like 9-10 minutes later with a Kramaric header, and then it was 1-1, square level. And then I think Croatia were really good on the wide crossing in. I think they used their width really well, crossing and stuff. I don't think Russia did that as well, but
and Luka Modric as well, controlling the midfield. Not his most influential game in the tournament, but he did pretty well nonetheless.
Yeah, and Zuba, we didn't see that much of Zuba. And it went to penalties. Sorry, it went to extra time, and that was probably the most intriguing part of this game, in my opinion. We saw Croatia score with Vida with a nice header. There's second header of the game. Vida scored.
Fernandez equalized for Russia.
Yeah. So I didn't actually see that coming, to be honest. I didn't see that coming. I thought Croatia would win on extra time. The guy who crossed in the ball for Fernandez, number 9. Desagua, number 9. He came off for Cherchev in the opening game against Saudi Arabia, and he really proved his worth. Because he didn't really get that much minutes because of injury.
He was injured in the first game against Saudi Arabia, so he didn't get that much minutes. I think this is his first game back. No, his second game back since his injury in the round of 16.
Yeah.
So we had Russia dropping out, Croatia and England going to the semi-finals.
Croatia did really well on penalties.
Yeah.
I think they beat Denmark, then they beat Russia. I think Croatia are probably one of the best teams on penalties, if not the best.
So we're going to go over the semi-finals now. The first semi-final on Tuesday at 1 p.m. we have Kylian Mbappe, France, taking on Eden Hazard and Belgium. Who do you have winning this game?
I have Belgium winning. I think Belgium will win on penalties. I'm not going to say the penalty score. I just think they'll win on penalties. I think it'll be a tight match, because in my opinion this could obviously be the final, but it can't happen. So I think it'll be a very tight game. I think Belgium will overcome, though. I think Belgium will win on penalties.
Okay, I agree with that. I have Belgium winning in extra time. I think it will go to extra time. 2-1. I don't see one of these teams trashing or trumping the other, so 2-1. I'll give it a 2-1 scoreline. The second game, England versus Croatia. Who do you have for this one?
I have England. To be honest, I think England's performance today was very convincing after a lot of people were saying Sweden would win. I think England will win. I think, to be honest, I wasn't not so impressed with Croatia today, because I think they could have got a little more out of Modric and Rakitic and Mandzukic. I think they could have got a little more out of them. So I think England will win. I think England will win on I think England will win 2-1.
All right, for this game, I think the midfield battle will be important. How Jordan Henderson is able to keep up with Luka Modric. I have Croatia winning this game, actually. I have Croatia winning 2-1. Yeah.
90
so
minutes?
In extra time.
I think
in
90
extra
minutes.
Time. You think 90 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. So he thinks 90 minutes, I think extra time. However, this has been another fantastic episode of Television Jamaica's Final Whistle. I'm Giovanni Brady.
I'm Naaman Enriquez.
And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.